going to do a review of this digital torque screwdriver. I'm going to tell you whether or not you should buy one, and I'm going to show you how this thing works because I had to figure that out myself. This company is, it's a hard name brand to say. I don't know if I have an accent, but I would say it as but Rowan's filming, he's editing. Rowan, say hi and show him some footage of this thing.
Hello.
All right, we got this box. It comes with a pretty, I'd say it's a pretty nice case. I don't know, plastic, but it's got the metal openers. Some things do tend to fall out when you open it. It's got a ton, it says 46 pieces, comes with all kinds of little bits and things. It's just extra. Some of these are like security bits. Some of these are sockets. Let's talk about the tool. Here it is. To turn it on, let me show you how this thing works. You push and hold the C button. That seems pretty obvious. Then it turns on, and then this was pretty easy to figure out. That's the battery, obviously, how much battery you got left. CW is clockwise, so if you're turning it clockwise with some rotational force, I'm holding here and turning it clockwise force. If you reverse that, it's counterclockwise force. And then this button right here, the I'm going to go with the M, changes it up here from a P to a T. The T is tracking, so it will, you can see the numbers kind of go up and down with some torque force. And then the P, I'm not sure what the P stands for, but it just means whatever you turn it to, the highest number is going to be kept and recorded. But you're all probably here for how this thing works as far as setting a torque and then it beeping to tell you that the torque has been achieved. Let's talk about that. Before I tell you how to work this thing, it honestly was a little frustrating on how this thing works. The instructions that it came with, not the best English, to be honest with you. Hard to figure out. I looked for videos and other websites on how to work this. I couldn't find them. Had to figure it out myself. Not a good user experience. So if I was to give you a kind of a full house moment right here, or a the more you know moment, I would say if something like this is really hard to figure out, that's not the best user experience, and it may or may not be your fault or the tool's fault. A guy named Don Norman, who wrote this book called The Design of Everyday Things, coined the term user experience. And if you read his book, he talks about if a tool or something you're going to use is not easy to figure out, then it's probably the fault of the tool. So I'm going to show you how this thing works and hopefully take out all your frustrations and make this as easy as possible. So Rowan, zoom in here. Let's talk about how this thing works. So to get this thing to measure a torque that you want to preset, you have to think about this thing as having 10 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 0. So you push this, I'm pushing this up button right here one time, and now it's showing me that it's on slot number 1 and the torque is set to 3.5. I've already preset this one to a 70.8 torque. It's on a 2 now. 3 is open. So now I can set this thing. So I believe I push the C. No, darn it. Okay, so this is flashing. I push, let's see, I keep it on that. I push the M. Yeah, it's the M. Yeah, I even know how this thing works, and it's hard. Then I go up or down based upon what torque I want to set it at. And right now it's set to foot, pounds, inches. So I'm going to set this to, let's say, 10. So I go up, and you can push and hold, and it will zoom up pretty fast. I don't want to go past it, so I'm going to keep going up to, like I said, 10. And now it's set to 10. I'm going to hit the C, and now it's set to 10 foot, pound, inches. Now, you probably already guessed the U is for units, so you could change it to foot pounds, and this is equivalent 0.83 to 10 inches. It goes up here to, I believe that is Newton meters, and then this one is something I've never heard of. It is kilogram force meters, and I guess people in Brazil and France use that. So salut and oi to all of you there. But I'm going to keep it in foot-pound inches, so it's at 10. Let's go to the bench and show you how this works. So now that it's slot number 3, and you can go up and down and set different slots. Slot number 3 is set to 10 foot-pound inches. I have this attachment onto a 10 socket. I'm going to set it on this bench here and just show you that once you start turning, it goes red. You're really close, 8.9, and then it's going to give you a really satisfying like beep. You're there. Don't over tighten it. I'm just barely applying pressure to get to that 10. And that's how this thing works. Red if you're almost there, and then green if you've made it. And that's how you would set a torque. And I would say this thing really, with one hand, it really just goes up to about 20, 30 with your hand. Any more than, I mean, it's set to, it could go to 70, but I think you would be putting way too much torque on these plastic bits and this LCD screen to go beyond 20 foot-pounds of torque pressure. To go any more than that, and I would switch to a tool like this one. This little guy starts off at 20 foot-pound inches and goes from there. And then if you need more, you break out this big boy that, gosh, this thing starts at not inches, foot inches. It starts off at like something like 30 foot-pounds, no inches. So I, to review this thing, I like it. I'm going to give it good stars as far as it does what it says it's going to do. It's accurate. It has this piece of paper, which I am a little suspect of, that it's just a printed piece of paper, but it is stamped pass, and somebody, Alex, checked it that it's acceptable. But honestly, it just seems like a printed piece of paper saying it passed. I have no reason to doubt this thing is not accurate. I believe it is accurate. Let me just go on record saying that. It was very hard to figure out, a hard user experience to figure out, but after watching this video, hopefully you know how to work this thing. I would suggest buying one. I'm going to give it a good review once you know how to work it after watching this video. So go buy one. There's a link in the description below.
Garage's filming.
Garage's filming. He's editing.
Garage's filming. He's editing.
Garage's filming. He's editing.
Garage's filming. He's editing.